And for CJ, he's, I mean, already struck out twice.
Timeout. This is your warning. Anything else, you're going.
Okay, well, we can throw you out too.
Oh, there we go. Somebody just got run from the Nationals dugout. Looks like Chris Johnson.
And Olby's take. Ollie just got thrown out of the game by Mark. So an afternoon that started so well for Kevin Gausman ends much earlier than he would have liked. And as you can see, with a lot of frustration, he had some words for the home plate umpire, Chris Conroy, on his way down to the Blue Jays' third base dugout. The first 2 innings, he sailed through them, really.
And now time as Woods Richardson was beginning his motion. And what do we have? A pitch time violation on Woods Richardson. That's going to be ball 4. And Rocco's. What's the harm in just saying, flipping on your microphone, we called a ball 4 pitch time violation because of what?
And he indicated to him that he couldn't hear. He pointed to his head, and he didn't step off.
Brendan Miller catching it from the Brewers dugout, and now he ejects Ricky Weeks. Ricky Weeks has seen enough.
Yeah, that should have been strike 3. You can't miss that pitch. That's right on the outside corner. He's hearing it from the dugout also. Yeah, it's a strike. That's what it is. That's what they're saying.
Now somebody just got ejected, and I believe it was Barry Enright who was hot.
So he's not going to listen to it anymore.
Go ahead, Donnie.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Here comes Donnie. Somebody just got tossed. How about Don Kelly?
Change up right on the outside corner. Another strikeout for Giolito. And now why is John Schneider out of the dugout?
Well, I'm sure there's been some chirping
in the strike zone that the Blue Jay batters are getting, and there it is. As dugout. And Marmol's been ejected. He hurdles the railing and comes out to get his money's worth. He was the most animated going at Dreckman in the
2-1 is there. It's a strike. Somebody downstairs just said that ball's out. 3 straight hitters.
that one a little lower.
Yeah, even if your pitcher's up, that one was way out of the zone. Will was thrown out. Now I think they've both been thrown out.
Struck him out looking. Umpire Clint Vondrack, as Vondrack, he was arguing with Vondrack, but then he is barking at the crew chief, Dan Bellino, and he gives him the ejection, and Mike Rebello goes over to find out.
pitch called a strike, throw down. He is out. Reds are going to challenge, but I think the question.
He just threw Colin Cowgill out of the ballgame.
Francona might get Russ McKay, second base umpire. Protracted talk here between Francona and crew chief.
What you don't want to do is the guy go up there and swing at a pitch out of the zone. Now we got some issues.
And I don't know if they're going to push him. We'll see. Driven deep to left field. Fair ball, it's gone. It is a foul ball. Just foul. Oh, Liz, it's already past the foul ball. It lands foul. Oh, man. That's a missed call. The foul ball.
After review, call on the field stand. The foul ball.
They have it, too. He's not really complaining that much. Strike 3. So from what would have been a long home run, he strikes out looking. Does not like that call, and he tells Adam Beck.
Strike called.
That's a good pitch.
And hearing it from the dugout is Adrian Johnson. Mike Schultz has been barking at him quite a bit tonight. Fernando strikes out. 2 down in the inning, and Fernando's going to say some stuff and get tossed. Adrian Johnson
Gets the call. Low fastball against Dominguez. There's strike 3.
Wagner behind the plate has been really inconsistent.
And Aaron Boone tonight. Boone emptying out the bag. Dominguez called out on strikes, 2 away.
Average sprint speed. And wow, that was called strike 3. O'Hearn will get a steal. Brandon Hyde's out. I am shocked at that one. That pitch looked like it was way below the zone, and John Bacon's telling Brandon Hyde, go back to your dugout.
And I don't know, Brandon Hyde might have gotten thrown out already, and I don't blame him for.
Did he offer? No, says Laz Diaz. Wow. And the Boo Birds are out for Laz Diaz. Laz has heard enough.
Well, this was Torey Lovullo during the pitching change. Cap to cap, bill to bill, and nose to nose with the crew chief. Rounded fair to third. Gino with a long throw. And Caven able to keep it in front. And collision around the bag. Yeah, Lawler was standing there.
Favors in this series.
And yeah, I think they're gonna keep this inning going here. Torey Lovullo's coming out to talk to Mark Ripperger. The crew chief is the first base umpire. And Moss was tagged out, but no play was being made on the obstructed runner. This is type 2 obstruction, and the inning is going to continue. And Torey Lovullo has been ejected. Torey Lovullo pointing at all 4 umpires. He's
Strike 3. That one looked outside. Maybe it's a makeup call, and Chisholm's down on strikes. There's no such thing about that. You missed the call, you don't make up for it, and there he goes. Well, you can't argue balls and strikes, and he was teetering on that edge, and Boone was.
Oh, and the strike call on the outside part of the plate. And Morel is out on strikes, and he has been ejected from the game. Morel ejected after the strikeout.
hitter. Did he go? Yes, he did, according to DeJesus. Wow, that was close. Bob Melvin he might get tossed out here. He's running out to argue with Ramon DeJesus.
It's obviously a massive call in a tie game in the 9th inning. The leadoff batter.
0 for 2, leading it off against Max Fried. And that changeup.
Kevin Gausman was thrown out as he was taken out of the game by Chris Conroy.